Something profound is stirring in your heart right now, and it's not a coincidence you found this video. What if that weird feeling you've been having, like the world is shifting under your feet, wasn't something to fear? What if it was your soul trying to get your attention? Time feels strange, your body's reacting in unexpected ways, and even your dreams seem to be speaking to you. These aren't random quirks. They might be profound signs of spiritual awakening, your spirit's way of saying, hey, it's time to grow. Welcome to Draw Near, your space for spiritual empowerment, holistic transformation, and healing your feminine. Today, we're diving into 7 lesser-known, but very real signs that you might be going through a genuine spiritual awakening, far beyond the usual New Age talk. Together, we'll explore real-life experiences, ancient wisdom, and even cutting-edge science to help you understand and navigate this journey. This video isn't just about information, it's about connecting to the parts of you that are waking up. Stick around till the very end, where I'll share a simple yet powerful feminine healing exercise to help integrate these awakening signs into your daily life. It's a tool you can use immediately to nurture and ground your transformation. Have you noticed how time sometimes feels off? Like it's speeding up, slowing down, or just dissolving altogether? Maybe you've had moments where time doesn't seem to exist, like sitting by the ocean or being lost in a creative flow. This is what I call the timeless moments. Your usual sense of time collapses and you feel completely present. Here's where it gets fascinating. Dr. Andrew Newberg's research on meditation and spiritual experiences shows that during deep states of awareness, the part of your brain that tracks time, the parietal lobe, actually quiets down. Ancient texts like the Yoga Sutras describe similar experiences as samadhi, where time, space, and even your ego seem to dissolve. Let me tell you about a friend of mine, Kristen. She was gardening one day and got so lost in the rhythm of planting and breathing that hours later she looked up and realized she didn't even feel like herself. It wasn't scary, it was peaceful. She called it her moment of nothingness. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Take a deep breath. Think of a moment when you felt completely timeless, like the world paused. Was it during a walk, a hug, or just staring at the stars? If something comes to mind, share it in the comments. Okay, this one might sound a little strange, but bear with me. Have you ever felt a random vibration or tingling in your body? Maybe along your spine, in your hands, or even your chest? These are often called Kundalini movements in yoga traditions, spontaneous flows of energy moving through your body. Modern science is starting to understand this. Studies in the Journal of Transpersonal Psychology describe something called Kundalini syndrome. It's not dangerous, but it can feel intense. Ancient texts like the Hatha Yoga Pradipika describe this as energy or prana waking up and flowing through you. I remember the first time I felt this. I had this strange, warm vibration moving up my spine, and I thought, what is going on? Because I had no idea at the time. I later learned it's a sign your body is adjusting to higher energy. If you've ever felt anything like this, share your experience. Did it scare you? Did you feel more energized after? Now, let's talk about something a little more subtle, feeling off around electronics. Maybe your phone feels too hot, Wi-Fi makes you restless, or certain environments just drain you. This could be sensitivity to electromagnetic fields or environmental energy. It sounds wild, but stay with me. The HeartMath Institute has done research showing how the human heart syncs with Earth's electromagnetic field. And ancient wisdom, like Taoist practices, talks about aligning with the energy of the cosmos, though they didn't use terms like Wi-Fi. Here's an example. One of our community members shared that she started getting headaches whenever she worked near her laptop for too long. She began grounding herself, literally walking barefoot on the grass, and found it helped her reset. Question for you. Have you ever felt drained or agitated in environments with lots of electronics? Yes, it's noticeable. No, I've never felt it. I want to pause for just a moment and invite you into something special. If this video is speaking to you, if it's resonating with your heart or helping you see your own journey more clearly, I'd love for you to become part of our community. We're building a space where people just like you, souls seeking empowerment, healing, and deeper transformation, can connect, share, and grow together. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos that could support you on this incredible path. And if something you've heard today sparks a thought or feeling, share it in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else who needs it. Let's keep this conversation alive because together we're stronger. You know that feeling when something you used to love, like a TV show or even a group of friends, just doesn't feel right anymore? Suddenly you're craving something deeper. This is a sign of misalignment with your old self. Your soul is evolving and it's shedding anything that no longer resonates. Psychologists call this a quantum change. After transformative events, people often reprioritize their lives completely. Ancient Buddhist texts talk about sudden insight moments where people leave behind old habits. I had a phase where I couldn't even listen to my favorite songs. They felt empty. Instead, I started exploring healing music and mantras, and they filled me with peace. It was a shift I couldn't ignore. What's one habit or activity you've recently felt done with? Share it below. And let's get real for a moment. Sometimes awakening doesn't feel magical, it feels messy, like your world is falling apart and nothing makes sense. This is often called a spiritual emergency. It's when your inner transformation creates outer chaos. Experts like Stanislav Grof describe this as a profound psychological and spiritual shift. If supported, it can lead to deep healing and growth. If you're going through something like this, pause and take a moment. Write down one thing that feels overwhelming and one thing that still feels like home. These little anchors can guide you through the storm. Have your dreams been wild lately? Maybe they're vivid, symbolic, or feel more real than reality itself. This is your subconscious speaking. Carl Jung called dreams the bridge to the unconscious, and science shows they help us process emotions and integrate experiences. A community member once shared a recurring dream of walking through doors that led to brighter, more peaceful rooms. She later realized it symbolized her inner healing journey. What's one dream that stuck with you? What do you think it means? Have you ever cried over something you'd normally shrug off, like a stranger's story or an animal in need? These empathy surges are signs your heart is opening. Neuroscience shows that deep spiritual experiences activate parts of the brain linked to compassion. I once found myself sobbing after seeing an elderly couple holding hands. It was a tiny moment, but it felt huge. I realized I was connecting to something universal: love, unity, presence. Think of a recent moment where you felt an unexpected wave of compassion. What did it teach you about yourself? These 7 signs aren't random. They're your soul's way of guiding you toward growth and alignment. This journey is personal, but you're not alone. Remember, spiritual awakenings aren't always dramatic fireworks. They can be gentle, unfolding transformations. Now, as promised, here's your feminine healing practice to help you integrate these signs. Find a quiet space and sit or lie down comfortably. Place one hand on your heart center and the other on your belly. Inhale gently through the nose for a count of 4. Hold for 2. Then exhale for 6. Imagine a soft, warm light moving from your heart center down through your abdomen. grounding your energy into the earth. Silently affirm, I am safe, I am guided, my awakening unfolds with ease and grace. Repeat for a few minutes. Do this mini meditation at any time, especially whenever you feel stressed or ungrounded. Share your thoughts, ask questions, and let's support each other. If this resonated like this video, share it with someone who might need it and subscribe to Draw Near. Together, we're building a space for transformation, healing, and connection.